Hey everybody, back again with another short box of everything. Gold, silver, bronze, modern stuff. We're gonna just finish up the tail end of alphabetical stuff that I've been doing, so I guess this will be part 3. And then at the end I'll also pull out a slab that I picked up recently and talk about the trade deal that I did to acquire it. It's a great book. But first off, let's just jump into the raw stuff that I've got. Let me pull it out here. Okay, first up, we've got Journey into Mystery number 99. This is another book that I think probably could use a press. Let me focus the camera, there we go. Right now as it is, probably a 7.0. Might be able to press it up to an 8. Not sure if I'll get it graded or not, but I think this might be the first searcher, so maybe before the last Thor movie came out, it would have been better to get rid of it, but I think I just picked it up at the end of last year. So anyways, cool book. After that, we have some other miscellaneous Thors. These ones, not too high value, and I considered auctioning them off like as a group, but I'll probably just end up trying to sell them individually, see what happens. First up is 122, 124, the Hercules cover there, and 125, followed by 169 with the, I think this is the first or second part of the Galactus story there. So much going on this cover too, by the way. Zoom it, or focus it, there we go. Pretty cool. I think that's a Kirby cover as well. After that, we've got a mid to high grade copy of X-Men number 35. Refocus that again. Here we have a X-Men number 94. This one's lower grade, and it's got like the centerfold, I think, maybe even the page after the centerfold is detached. But I probably paid $120 for this book. I still think that's a great price. A couple more X-Men's here. We have, actually I think all the books remaining are X-Men's. Oh no, just in this little pile here. Here's 102, the cool Juggernaut cover. It's 118, Sunfire. We have 122, the Trial of Colossus. Here's 129, first appearance of Emma Frost, I think. Here's an awesome Dark Phoenix cover. This is number 135. Crushing the logo there, crushing the X-Men. Here's 142. This is the second part, I think, of the Days of Future Past storyline. After that, we have 221, which I think is the first Mr. Sinister. All right, so that's it for the X-Men. Up next, we have some other random titles. First is Venom Carnage, number 1. Again, this book was just a random modern book that I had floating around in one of my many piles. Didn't know that it had gone up in value so much. I'm not sure exactly why. It might be the first Toxin or some other minor significance, but definitely a cool cover at least. Really great battle cover. We've got some Walking Deads, a couple high grade copies of number 9. I think one of them is signed by Tony Moore. Zoom in on that. So that was pretty cool. I didn't have it signed. I think I must have had it and not realized. I bought a Walking Dead collection a long time ago. Definitely should have gotten rid of all my Walking Dead stuff sooner in terms of, monetary value. But just trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the stuff that I've got left over. Haven't been watching the show in a number of years, unfortunately too. Here's another Walking Dead, the Ghost variant with Michonne on the cover. 101, if I didn't say that already. If I said the wrong issue, sorry. Here's Wanted, 1952. Not sure the issue number on this one. Just a kind of a cool cover there. Crime book. Then we have a copy of Watchmen #1, the original book there. So first appearance of a lot of cool characters. Great Alan Moore story. There's another random Western book, The Westerner. 1949. Now here is a nice copy of Wonder Woman. This is number 18. Now I bought this book recently, just on eBay, and every now and then you get a book that has, a lot more information than you might read or you might need, and this is kind of one of those cases. It's pretty cool what the guy did though. Now these panels, I believe, are photocopies. The book is complete. There's no cutouts or anything, so he must have went in, photocopied like panels of the story, and then he kind of described the title, like what happened. So just really, really detailed notes here. Then, his price, his asking price. And then I think I ended up buying it for $200 or so. So sometimes I see this. I've never seen it in this much detail. Sometimes you'll see like a quick breakdown, synopsis, that sort of thing from like an old school kind of person that does it like that. But this was something. At first it scared me that I thought, he clipped the panels out of the book, but fortunately that wasn't the case. So I might keep this just to remember the book. Keep the board. Okay, just a few more books, and then I'll talk to you about the slab that I picked up. This one is Wonder Woman number 30. This is a pretty nice book. Unfortunately, I think I might have noted it. No, I didn't. It's got a little bit of glue right there on the spine. I bought this one from a seller on eBay too. He didn't mention the glue, and there's a ton of like little tiny pieces of tape along the edges that are there for just support. So I was able to get a partial refund on this one as well. Up next are a few more Wonder Womans. Here's number 121. It's really cool dinosaur kind of cover here. The giant fish monster, whatever you want to call it. And then we have number 132. I bought these, I think 2 years ago now. I bought a whole bunch of Wonder Womans from this dealer. And one of them, I think I might have mentioned this in a previous video as well, one of them had a date stamp that was my birthday. And so I kept that one, tucked that one away. But he had some good prices on these early Wonder Womans. Last raw book is New X-Men, or X-Men, number 128. The character name's escaping me that this is, but it's definitely got an awesome cover though. Okay, now for the big book, CGC graded book that I made a trade for. Now, I don't do trades very often. In fact, this guy might be the first person that I ever traded with in terms of like high value comics. I know I've done one other trade before. I think I did a trade for like a Hulk 1 for an AF-15 and some cash at some point. But here's the book. It is an X-Men number 1, 3.0. What page quality? Creamed off white pages. And for a 3.0, it presents really nicely. Just has a little bit of chipping. You can see that tape pull on the beast, and then right up here, there's a tiny little tape pull as well. And on the back is very nice as well. Just looks really solid. Could potentially be a candidate for a resub in hopes of maybe like a 3.5 or a 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right now. Might want to pull the grader's notes first. But anyways, I ended up trading a Detective 225 versus Martian Manhunter. That was really low grade. I think it was like a 2.5. And 2 other Golden Age books that were worth $200 to $300 a piece, and I paid some cash, like $100, $200. So all those things I traded for this book. I'd value this book around $4,500, maybe a top end of $5,000. So I think I did okay. I was trying to sell those other books, and I had been sitting on them for a while, so I was just like, okay, you know, I'll trade for the key, get rid of some books that I've been holding on to for a while, and definitely see this book appreciating more over the long term. So I was definitely happy to get this book. I don't think I have any other X-Men #1s right now. I know I sold a 6.5 right before the prices started skyrocketing like last year or late 2017. So anyways, just happy to have this book. And that's it for this video, guys. As you can see from this box, still have a lot to go. I'll probably just do one more video to get rid of this box. But if it starts approaching like 20 minutes and I'm only halfway done, I'll cut it off. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.